Why you should be really sure when you're investing in private equity. Billionaire investor and Shark Tank celebrity host Mark Cuban had invested roughly $20 million in 85 companies across 111 episodes of the show Shark Tank since 2009. The host, Mark Cuban, revealed on the Full Sign podcast that his overall investments from the show have resulted in a net loss. He admitted that I have gotten beat. I have made a net loss. He spoke with local business leaders about that, and since 2009, he had invested out of the $20 million which he has invested. Overall, few investments made money, few did not, and overall he made a loss on whatever 20 million he invested. Did not reap the entire benefit out of the investments, and across so many years since 2009. The Shark Tank, a popular TV show, features entrepreneurs pitching their business ideas to a panel of hosts who decide whether to invest based on the potential and feasibility of the proposals. However, Cuban's disclosure of losses gives us three key lessons for investing in private equity. These are the top takeaways. The first foremost is that the startups can be very risky, however promising they might seem and however exciting the promoter might seem. Mark Cuban's net loss isn't unusual in these types of investments. This is angel investing necessarily, or startup investing as they are called, and they invest in early stage startups with a short track record and data from very few data related to business, and the track record is small. Essentially, you're betting on the entrepreneur, so the risk is very high, and all studies show that 90% or more of the startups eventually fail. That is how risky it is. Because of this, venture capitalists essentially rely on the power law, which means that they expect only one or two firms in their entire portfolio to eventually succeed. But when they succeed, they should offer such massive returns that it balances out the losses made by the rest of the portfolio. If it doesn't happen, you're doomed. Another thing to consider is that losing $20 million would barely hurt Mark Cuban since his net worth is $5.7 billion. So that is one important point. You have to invest only a portion of your net worth which you are willing to lose. Established businesses are much safer investments. Established firms with a strong track record is a much safer investment than early stage startups. So, for example, Cuban himself acquired a majority stake in the NBA's Dallas Mavericks for $285 million from the real estate developer Ross Perot. However, this was 20 years after the brand was established, and it would go on to become one of his most successful investments. The third point which we are trying to learn from this episode is that diversification is paramount. Mark Cuban's portfolio goes far beyond the 85 companies he had invested as a startup investor. Apart from the startup investments, he has also done investments in mature companies. He's invested in affordable genetic drug manufacturing companies, technology, entertainment. And these investments have offsetted his losses. So important point to consider here is if you are investing in startups, don't just do that. Invest elsewhere also to hedge your entire overall portfolio.